Hey everybody, what is going on? Hexlex here. Got another Master Duel video for you, and today we're going to be doing something that I normally don't do on the channel, and that is actually the latest solo mode gate. But I'm rather interested in checking this one out, because this is going to be the first one with exclusive animations. Based on the Sky Striker story. Now, I haven't read the manga, so any familiarity I have with the story is just like tangential with like the card art and such, right? So looks like we're starting off with an animation here. Yeah, I'm eager to just get right into it. Like I said, I haven't seen any of these, I haven't read the manga, so I really don't know what to expect here, but let's see what we got. It's very well animated. Oh, there's your sword. That's kind of, I was gonna say that was kind of like the art of Engage. Well, that was like the art of Engage right there, wasn't it? Oh, that was cute. Oh, that's Engage. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's about what I was expecting. I didn't think they'd be like full-fledged anime episodes or anything, but that's really, really cool. I am very excited about this, honestly. I think this is exactly what solo mode needed to sort of like revamp it. Like, don't get me wrong, solo mode is like still pretty cool, you know, what with the added lore and all, but the animations are such nice touches. Such nice touches. Alright, let's see what this scenario says here. The Sky Striker's Burden. The region has been plagued by war for far too long. What was its purpose? Why had it started? At this point, the details are known to only a few. The fighting has not let up, yet neither has the march of technology. A highly efficient style of warfare has resulted, with both sides adopting a maximal damage, minimal cost strategy. Boots on the ground have been completely replaced by drones and other unmanned armaments with ever-improving capabilities and effectiveness. Sky Striker is the latest super advanced technology developed to combat the expansionist empire. A lone girl was tasked with wielding it. This was Rei, a girl who was discovered to possess extraordinary abilities. Like others her age, she was educated in history, tactics, and the use of Sky Striker technology, but what others took years to understand, she grasped in a matter of days. Further, her physical prowess when wielding Sky Striker technology was unprecedented, as was her ability to take information she had learned hours before and adapt accordingly. None could deny her incomparable talent as she breezed through a training program considered challenging even by veterans. And thus Rei had become a full-fledged Sky Striker ace and deployed to the combat zone to fight in defense of her people. One fateful day, during one of her training sessions, an alarm heralded an incoming enemy assault. She needed no further command to mobilize. After changing into her base suit, she swiftly departed alone. Flying at high altitude, she made a beeline for the battlefield. That's really cool. That's like Eagle Booster. Oh, there's even, like, animation for her lips there. Okay. Almost there. Just as she muttered this to herself, a large fighting force came into view. The enemy had arrived. Her approach was the same as ever, her focus and sense of duty unwavering. Even so, it was a battle unlike any other she had experienced. So that's cool. Even the scenarios themselves have little, like, animations to them, too. I did note there was no voice acting, but that's another thing I kind of really wasn't expecting either, so... I don't know how much of the practice and duels I'm going to show, just because I think those might not be as Engaging. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, there we are. I'm not going to end up showing that game. It wasn't very exciting. But we did win it with the loner. So, not that it was particularly difficult. And we got a cool deck box out of it. So, moreover, now we get to see another animation. Let's check this one out. Alright, so we're picking up where we left off at the end of the last scenario. I like the manta ray drones. They look cool. Oh, there's shark cannon. Yep. I'm surprised that drone hasn't been made into a card yet. Oh, here we go. She's turning into Gagari. Ah, it's Rose. Huh. There's Hornet drones, yep. Turning into Kaina. See, I'm a little... Well, I'll talk about this after the animation's over. I guess maybe I won't. I'm a little confused because I thought that Ray didn't know she was fighting a person when she first fought Rose. I thought I read that somewhere. Maybe I'm misinformed, but I was under the impression that Ray thought she was fighting only robots. And then when she cracked one open and Rose was inside, she was like, oh shit. But that seemed to not be the case there. But again, I haven't read the manga, so maybe I'm wrong. Ray made short work of the enemies who rushed towards her. Having done her duty, she was clear to return to base, but just then, she encountered another enemy, a girl around her age. This alone was startling, but there was more. She was holding a Sky Striker. This was cutting-edge technology of Ray's Nishin. How had it fallen into enemy hands? The suddenness of the girl's assault charge caught Ray off guard, but only for a moment. With deft timing, Ray equipped X005 Kaina, suited for hand-to-hand combat. This mode empowered her arms with the force of a heavy mech, but the other girl was unfazed and fought back relentlessly with her Sky Striker. The duel continued, neither gaining the upper hand, until eventually, Ray's opponent suddenly stopped and lowered her weapon. After backing off a significant distance, she turned and left. The battle ended. The clash, in particular the similarity of her adversary to herself, had left Ray shocked and confused. Though lacking any detectable emotion, the girl was evidently a biological being, a human like Ray. And she was also a Sky Striker ace of equal ability to herself, or possibly even greater. Ray had only ever fought machines, but an enemy is an enemy. Still, she felt extremely conflicted. The prospect of having to end the girl's life left her racked with doubt. Clearly, there would be no hesitation from the girl, whose lifelong duty had been to purge any enemy that crossed her path. Ever since being born into the expansionist empire, this girl had been treated as a weapon and developed to counter the threat of the Sky Striker ace. All that crossed her mind was the most efficient path to victory. Ray, being another human, was not a factor. Still, it had not escaped her attention with how Ray had struggled with indecision during their fight. On reflection, she began to faintly feel something she couldn't express. Dang, that's good. Not too shabby. Alright, what do we got left here? It's like a couple of duels, a scenario, and then one last animation. Alright, so In the interest of getting the cosmetics, I'll try with the loner again. Like last time, if it kind of ends up being a nothing duel, I'll just cut it out, but... Alright, we won bad Sky Striker mirror. I don't think it's particularly exciting, so I'm going to skip it again. But we did get the icon, and we get a new scenario. It had been some time since Rey had clashed with the enemy's nation's Sky Striker Ace. The encounter was still playing on her mind? Shouldn't it be in her mind? They had much in common, even besides their age. Keep focusing on that, anyway. Amid her feelings of shock and consternation, this made Rey a little happy. She hoped they would meet again and get a chance to talk. Though their allegiances differed, she would not deny her natural desire. That said, going on with her weapon lowered was not an option. She would need to be cut down, or she would be cut down in an instant. She would need to be cut down. It was going to take force to get anything out of the goal. That was a really good lighting change, by the way. As it happened, their paths crossed again in battle. Rey was well prepared, having analyzed their previous encounter. Who would come out on top? The finest of margins would decide. Just barely managing to force her opponent back onto the back foot for a second, Rey pounced. She struck the black-garbed Sky Striker Ace into the ground with great force. Then she descended in pursuit. By the time her opponent had returned to a fighting stance, Rey stood ready, clad in a different armament colored blue. Rey held back. Even so, her opponent raised her blade as if preparing to strike. But she didn't. Something diverted her attention. My comms, they're being jammed? Sky Striker Ace Shizuku is a mode designed for protecting bases. Among the X series, it is unique for its top-notch defenses and electronic warfare capabilities. This is what Rey had planned to enable them to talk. However, it meant the enemy's radars would show contact lost to their location. An extraction unit would surely be on the way. They likely had a minute, tops. My name's Rey. What's yours? The black-suited Sky Striker Ace seemed unwilling to reply, but finally opened her mouth. Rose. Although she deemed the conversation pointless, keeping it going would buy her time. At the same time, she scanned for a gap in Rey's defenses, but to no avail. Even retreating might prove difficult given her injuries. Jeez, I can't read this scenario, can I? Waiting for comms to be restored was thus the only option. That, or an all-or-nothing attack. 30 seconds to go. Rey remained in a combat stance, observing Rose keenly. The impact when she fell must have been severe. It seems it cracked her visor. Her face was partially visible. Although probably in pain, she wore a totally placid expression. One might have mistaken her for a robot, or a doll. Except, Rey could detect deep emotion within Rose's red eyes. Exasperation, or perhaps lamentation. Another 15 seconds. That was enough. Rey knew she couldn't strike the finishing blow. She wanted Rose to live, and to live a life where she did not have to end the lives of others. 8 seconds remained. You don't want to fight either, do you? Rey wasn't expecting any real response to her question. She simply felt the need to express herself. 2 seconds. She smiled gently, turned, and departed. 0. Rose's comms came back online. The extraction unit arrived in well under a minute. When they picked her up, she was treated like a crashed drone. Rose propped up her immobilized body, thoughts racing through her mind. Why didn't she finish me off? What made her smile like that? Rose was disturbed by a deluge of questions from deep within. Disturbed, but not displeased. There was a warmth, and in turn, a thawing of her hardened heart. It was the first time she'd experienced kindness. Not long after this, Rey's nation adopted a new military plan codenamed the Striking Stratagem. They now had the material advantage, so it was the right time for an assault on the Expansionist Empire's central base. Not wanting to cross blades with Rose again, Rey resolved to bring about a swift end to the conflict, and with this she boarded Sky Striker's Mech Armory Hercules base, all ready for departure. The signal was given, and Rey struck out on her journey, soaring into the sky. Dang. Alright, we got one last duel, and then a final animation to finish things off. Ooh, so we have cosmetics on both ends now. But you know what? I'm going to go for the loner deck again. Like the other games, if this one ends up being boring, I'm just going to cut it out. But let's see what we got. Alright, we're going first. Okay, we actually have Engage in our deck this time. That's pretty cool. Let's lead with Chicken Game. Draw one. Okay, I'm gonna activate Area 0 over Chicken Game. We'll get rid of this Magical Stone Excavation, because that card's pretty bad. Ooh, there we go, there's Engage. And we'll have 2 spells in our yard. Could we have 3? If I activated Linkage, we could. Would that be worth it? Linkage, send Area 0, go into Kaina. Oh, that would also let us summon... Wait, do we have... The only League 2 we play is Barricade Board Blocker? Really? I'm just trying to think. If I engage for Kaina, I can just choose to not activate the effect. Or not engage Linkage. I could just engage for Rey as well. Am I really getting too greedy trying to draw a card here? I might be. Yeah, this is fine. I'm just going to do it this way. So if I engage for Rey, normal Rey, go into Kagari, add back the engage, and I could go into Shizuku. I could go into multi-roll Shizuku. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I love the music on this board, too. It's very, that first bit where it's like... That reminds me of... I'm trying to think of what game that makes me think of. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Give me... Oh, but you know what? Wait, okay. I have an idea. Because, like... I was like, oh, I can just do the Shizuku shuffle, but then I realized, like, oh, but I haven't activated a Sky Striker card since multi-roll. But what I could do, I think this actually would be worth it. I should have done this sooner then, honestly. I'm just going to use Linkage instead of actually Link summoning here to go into Shizuku. I probably should just activate a Linkage earlier, though, if I was going to do this, and I could have gotten draws, right? But it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Now we can multi-roll, set engage, which will let us go Shizuku. Add engage. Beautiful. Maybe I'll show this one just to show at least one of these duels. Alright, let's see what they end up doing here. Engage, sure. Cosmic Cyclone actually not bad in the mirror match, wherever it is. Right here, yeah. Into the Void. Sure. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. What order did they set those in? They went left. Okay, middle. Alright. End phase. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cosmic Cyclone. I'll also do it on the first one they set, which was limiter removal. Interesting. What does this do again? My opponent used this on me last turn. Can attack? Cannot attack directly. Okay. Cannot attack directly. That's why I couldn't attack that turn. By his card effect, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this card is bad. Can I OTK? I might be able to, actually. How many spells do I have in my yard? Perfect. Okay. Let's go engage. Destroy one monster in the field. And this destroys a face-up monster, right? Okay, so we're gonna add jamming waves. Oh, jamming wave. Like, okay, yeah, duh. They just used that in the animation. She went jamming waves. Okay, destroy. Destroy another card. I could even engage for another jamming waves if I wanted to, because I already have... Oh, wait, no, I don't, because I used it. Oh, and linkage. I don't have another copy of linkage, really? Ugh. I'm just trying to figure out if I can win this turn. If I go Kagari for linkage... Oh, wait, I have another linkage right there. Did I just miss that? Okay, that works. No. Okay, so if I go Shizuku Battle, activate linkage... Oh, I need Ray, though. What if I popped... Wait, hang on. Let me read Ray real quick. Because of an opponent's card effect. Okay. So... Oh, but you need Ray and Rose to get the attack buff anyway in the graveyard, right? Because you need a light and a dark. Yes, that's not going to happen anyway, so that's fine. All right. In that case, we'll just go into Hayate. And battle. I mean, I suppose I could activate linkage for some more damage here anyway, if I really wanted to. But I don't think I really super need to. Nah. I'll just keep gaining a ton of advantage here. I mean, our opponent just clearly did not have anything at all, so... Okay, so one of ours is banished, one will be in the graveyard, so I can do the Shizuku Shuffle here. Let's take Shark Cannon. Draw a card, yes. Magical Stone Excavation, whatever. Set, and then end phase, we'll go multi-roll, set, engage. Set another card, yes. We'll set that Widow Anchor we sent off Hayate. That's fine. And then now we can add our last engage, right? Yep, there it is. Alright. So next turn, can we OTK? I actually don't think we can. As weird as that might sound. Oh wait, hang on. If they pay 1,000 off Chicken Game, maybe we can do it now. Let's see. So Shizuku would put him down to 4,025. No, I think we actually need a Ray. Okay, well we'll have that now because we can go. Okay, now I think we can OTK because now we can go. Hang on. What do I have face down here? Okay, now we can... No! No! Heavy Storm! That's devastating! That's actually devastating! No! I needed those... I needed those Widow Anchors. I lost one of them. Okay, well, we do get to summon another Ray from our deck. That might be enough. Okay, what do I have in my extra deck? 1 Shizuku, 1 Kagari, 2 Hayate. But I'm not going to be able to activate Sky Striker spells now because I have a monster. I guess I'm going to have to just go into Barricade Borg Blocker. How much attack does that have? 1,000? So... That's actually pretty helpful. The Pot of Avarice. I'll use it. Yeah, why not? So on all my Link ones. That's actually insanely helpful right now. Okay, so if I were to link into Barricade Board Blocker, then I could Widow Anchor, take Rose. That'd be 3,500. Normal summon Ray, that'd be 5,000. As opposed to if I just normal summoned Ray here. Battle for 1,000 plus 3k is 4,000. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. I'm thinking way too hard about this, honestly. You know what? Screw this. Oh, sure. I should have said something. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, shit. Please don't make me regret this. Okay, good. I was going to say, yeah, I don't think the CPU is going to do anything so threatening that... Yeah, we'll be fine here. Alright. Well, that wasn't a particularly engaging... I already made that pun. Mirror match, but you know what? I might just keep that one anyway, just to have at least one duel in this video. Why not? Alright, we got one final animation to watch here. And that'll get us our 200 gems. Oh, it's Area 0! It is kind of cool just seeing, like, being able to be like, oh, I know what card that is. Which I think would be a lot of the appeal of, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime made in this style, right? Oh, no. Oh, that's cool. I never got a sense of the scale of... Oh, that's a good explosion effect. I won't lie. Never got a sense of the scale of Sky Striker Zeke before this animation. That's neat. That's Afterburners, I assume. Yeah. Those explosion effects were like, yeah. That other one on the building was a lot better. Widow Anchor! Oh, see, we can't have one line of voice acting there. Yeah, the explosion was okay. Yeah, okay, let me just shut up for a second. That was cool. So that was, oh, what's the kaiju monster called? That's what that was. And of course, that was the art of Engage there. So, I don't feel like any of the other animations suffered from a lack of voice acting, except for that one. From two moments. From the moment when Ray is probably, I assume, calling out Rose's name. And then two, when they are both shouting. It's like, we couldn't have had even a smidge of voice acting for that. And if you're going to go for no voice acting, why have scenes like that? So, all in all, I think that this was a great addition to solo mode. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I know at the end of that last animation, had a little bit of criticisms there with the lack of vocalized lines, or... I mean, don't mind me nitpicking the explosion effects. That's just me, well, exactly, nitpicking, right? But I think this was fantastic. I would love to see more solo modes like this. I know there's more to the Sky Striker story. I assume at some point we're going to get a follow-up Sky Striker solo mode. I could see us getting animations for the other mangas as well. I think they did Invoked, was it the second one they did. Like I said, I don't really follow the manga myself, but yeah, this was cool, and hopefully you all enjoyed this too. If you did, I would totally be down to do more solo modes here on the channel as they come out. But for now, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. So thank you all so very much for watching. But why don't we move on now to our outro? Hey everybody, Hexlex here. Just want to give you a huge thanks for watching all the way to the very end of the video. Believe it or not, that is actually one of the best ways that you can support the channel, is by watching the videos in their entirety. But there are many ways in which you can support the channel if you are so interested. The names that you're seeing on screen here, I gotta give an extra special thanks to, because these are people who have chosen to either become a member on YouTube, which if you're interested you can do as well via the join button next to the subscribe button down there, or have signed up over on Patreon and become members there. Link to that is going to be in the description below. Without the support that is being offered by, again, all the people that you're seeing on screen right here, I would not be able to take the time to dedicate to uploading daily YouTube videos. So thank you so very much. But there are also other ways you can support as well. Again, link to the description below. If you like my deck tracker that you'll see in a lot of my videos, the Untapped Companion, you can download that for free, and if you use my affiliate link down there, then that also goes a long way towards supporting the channel. That's, again, free. So is subscribing here on YouTube. That's also free and a huge way to support. You can also check out Twitch, once again linked in the description below. Following and subscribing over there will not only support as well, but also give you notifications of when I go live if you want to catch some of the live streams. But really, no matter how you choose to support, it all adds up, and it all definitely means the world. So thank you, each and every one of you. For now, this is Hexlex. I'm going to be signing out. But more than that, I'm hoping that you have a fantastic day.